Hey, what's up, all you radical RevHeads? Hurst Quayzar here. Welcome back to another episode in Australia of RevHead. Yes, we've got the Magura back out. Why? Well, a couple things. I wanted to change the slicks on it, and I realized after bringing it in here and trying to find some, you can only find them, the tires, you can only find them in the newspaper here. They're the 340-25s. They're the 340-20s, basically. I was able to find 2 tires in here, but I couldn't find 4. And then when I went out to Yannigan. So out here at Yannigan, you've got this place right here. This place right here. This is the tire shop, the off-road and whatever tire shop here. You would go out there, you can't buy the tires separately. You have to buy the entire set. So yeah, that was a shocker. So I had to buy a whole new set and put them on here. Why are you asking me this? Or why am I telling you this? Is because we wanted to go back out to Gutter Raceway. My tires were like a 85-ish, 87-ish, and I want to hit this Pro Cup just to see what things are going to do. It's going to be 12 laps. It's going to be a long haul. I put a blower on the Magura, so we're going to see how this is going to go. I am hoping I got some money. I'll just bet 15 grand on it. I'm hoping that my Magura can handle the race out here, because I know this was set up for the oval track. I've got a big, thick old sway bar on the back, and I should be able to pull away from this. If not, oh, and I'm losing it already. Okay, so I've got to get a little bit used to this track. Luckily, they were a little ways behind me. Maybe I need a downshift before I go into the turns, because man, I went straight up the racetrack, and I've got brand new slicks on here, and I've got a good sway bar on it. I got like a 48 or a 45 millimeter sway bar on this sucker, so it looks like, oh, coming out of that turn a little hot. Maybe I'm just going to take it a little easy. It looks like I'm in the lead, so I'm going to pretty much just take it easy. And I'll show you, I'll be back in a few, hopefully, winning the race. Here, I'm coming up on my first victim here. Lap the last guy, so I am going to get into some lap traffic real soon. Oh, it looks like we've got a guy, maybe he wrecked a little bit here. Let's just give him a little bit of space. And we're out of here. All right. Because, yeah, I am getting into the lap traffic now. But, yeah, the second place guy, I am ahead by, I don't know, last I saw was like, 22 seconds. So yeah, we are going to just kind of weasel our way around this track. Hopefully, I'm not going to get caught up with any of these guys on a corner. Whoa. Yeah, she wanted to go sideways on me. Get around them on the front stretch. It's about the best way to do it. Try to screw these corners, man. Screw these corners. I'm gonna try and get them all on the. Oh, whoa! Get off that wall. All right. Let's see if I can catch the second place guy, and I'll be back in a few. Now we got a little bit of white smoke up ahead. This guy, this one RevHead up here, looks like he's about blown his engine. And this is my second place guy right here in front of me. I'm just trying to take it real nice and easy to get around him, because this is going to be a mess right here. And I'm just taking it easy going around the track now, because I tell you what, I have actually blown this track away and these guys, so I'm going to get around this guy on the straightaway. That was close. I thought he was gonna clip me. All right, last place guy. I'm gonna lap him a second time. Maybe. Remember all the races that I said? Well, I'm gonna get around this guy. Yeah. I thought he was gonna take me out. All right, and we're out of here. Okay, on my 11th lap, we got 1 lap left to go. This was a quick race, actually. I really thought, 12 laps around here was going to take a lot longer. And I didn't even look at my damn gas gauge. Where am I at? Crap, I did it again. I just looked at my gas gauge. I am going to be running on fumes yet again, ladies and gentlemen. This is not good. So I'm going to coast her. I've got just a hair above empty down there. This is my last lap. If I can make it back to the start-finish line, this will be a second time in a row. I've made it on fumes. I see smoke ahead. There we have it. Oh my goodness. Whew. Wow. Crazy. Got it. All right. So now I have won the Pro Cup. Yank Force Pro Cup is unlocked. Okay, we have several that are unlocked right now. So yeah, let's head back to the garage and see what we have going right now. So, whew, yeah, I will tell you, that was a nail biter. I thought for sure, I'll go to the side of my car. I thought for sure I was going to be done for, but hey, it worked out. Thank goodness. Oil, yep. That's why my tire pressure was a-okay. Yeah, I need some fuel. Let me, first and foremost, let me go get some fuel in this stupid guy. Okay. I wish I had a $20. There we go. That might be good. I think I'm good with that. All right. A little under half, a little more than a quarter. So yeah, the oval track was a beauty. I mean, I tell you what, that is just, it's awesome. All right. What else do we have? I saw Yannigan County race open up. This is a no limit 5-lapper. I don't think I have the gearing for it though. Dark Mountain, of course. Panana. Okay, so we've got some options over here in the forest that we probably need to take a look at. Here's my Magura one. 10 laps, no requirements, just a Magura. Okay, probably need to practice on that. So let's go back to the shop. Let's, just because there appears to be no limit on it. Let's do some maintenance on this puppy and let's see where our slicks are. I really need to go through and, I've said this several times, go through and sell off all my parts that I don't need. Okay, don't need that. Fix that, fix that, fix that. Sport sparks, fix. Both those are new. Okay, so yeah, the turbos came in handy for that. Side pipe fix. All right, so much for that. Oh, sparks. Racing battery is dead. I need a new racing battery. Okay, mid-side supercharger needs to be fixed. Oh, okay. Radiator. Okay, roof intake horn. Nope. Okay, so my suspension probably needs a little fixing up. Okay, I'm at 98% with that, with my tires, it looks like. That's good. That's good. I'm good with that. Not too bad considering. Wait a minute. Rear brake. Okay. Touch the rear brake a little bit on that. Okay. Okay. Next. Looks like we're in pretty good shape outside of some body work that I probably need to do other than what I did just earlier. Okay, all that's done. All that's done. We are good. Let's look for another racing battery, shall we? Okay, let's go to the newspaper. We need some electric. Electric. Right back here somewhere. Electric. I have a sport ignition, sport sparks. Battery racing, a used racing battery. No, I don't want that. A new sport battery. I'll take the new. Oh, jeez. I was going to take it, but I guess it looks like I was too late. I don't see another one, so let's go ahead and grab a new newspaper. Electric. Battery. Is what I'm going to is a used. No, I don't want a used one. Used sport. Nope. New starter. Nope. Okay, so we're good. All right. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to take it out to Magura or out to Yannigan and do a test run on here. Yannigan. Mount Yannigan is where we're going to be. It has a Magura Heaven. So what I want to do is do a little practice. Is that, hang on, is that reverse? No, that's forward. So let's go to a practice session. Let's see how the gearing works on this. Okay, second gear. I mean, I've got the slicks on here. Second gear seems to pull it off pretty good. Probably have to stay in second gear most of the time. Whoa, baby. Oh, man. I was hoping I was going to miss that. Yeah, this might be a little interesting. The slicks are not helping out here. Probably need a little bit more practice with the Magura. My downshift points. But I think, I mean, depending on if I can get a pretty good jump on these guys. Yeah, this turn is always the most treacherous right here. Okay, I'm going to have to downshift into second for that one. Okay, I'm running a 205, and that was from a dead stop. I think we've got a pretty good 205. Yeah, I'm running a 205, and target times was a 222. So yeah, I think we're in good shape. I'm going to stop the race. Let's go back to the garage. And let's do some body work to this thing. Right, isn't worth it. Okay, I'm going to run it just the way it is. I am going to go get some sleep first, though. You know what? I am going to put some fuel in it. It is a longer track than the oval, so I'm thinking another $10. Oh, there we go. There we go. A little closer to half. Gives me a little bit more weight in the rear. Let me get some sleep. So Magura is getting a workout today, boy. I tell you what, this has been quite the ride. It's gotten a little easier with some of the cars, just because I can kind of like figure out what the the gear ratios need to be, but yeah, I'm not hitting out with you guys yet. Let me try to get another race under my belt, and then maybe I'll come out after you guys. Yannigan. Let's go out to the Mount Yannigan. We are going to go do Wanja. This is going to be 10 laps, so this is going to be interesting. Okay, we're going to go ahead and bit 15. Now, I'm not going to be worried too much about... Well, I wasn't going to be too worried about the front runner. Because I thought, well, you know, I'll just kind of stay in his... I think my gearing might be a little off. He is right behind me. There we go. All right. This is going to be a fight. I think this is going to end up being a fight, and I'm going to have to race carefully. I'm going to have to pick my corners. I'm going to have to pick my time. So, yeah. All right, guys. Let me throw a few laps in, and I'll be back in a few. All right, I've got a pretty comfortable lead, and I'm coming up on the last place guy. And as you can tell, my rear quarter panel is just a little bit dented. And if you can tell from that last curve, that's where I dented it out the last time. So I am basically feathering this, just kind of feathering this thing all the way through the racetrack right now. This guy is just right up ahead of me. This is the last place guy right here that I'm getting ready to lap. I wasn't trying to lap anybody, to be quite honest with you. So I just kind of get around him because I didn't want to have to deal with him. I've got a few laps left to go. And I can tell my tires are getting worn. I am sliding a little bit more here and there. The track might be cooling off a little bit because I can see more shadows. I don't know, but man, I tell you what, this has been a race. This track is actually kind of crazy. I like it, but I hate it. It's like one of those love-hate relationships. Feather it around the corner to keep my RPMs up. Downshift twice, get around the corner. Because you got to get up this hill. So yeah, so far I've been able to lap the last guy, so that's cool. I'm actually pretty happy about that, even though I wasn't looking to lap anybody. I was just looking to win the race. Bottom line. Maybe put my Magura out to pasture. I don't know. This might be the last race for the Magura. Kind of slowed down on that one, didn't I? So like these corners right here are always a killer. I always cut through, right through there. Downshift to get around this corner. Downshift in a second to get through these corners here. Keep the RPM up. Try to see how I'm sliding up the track. I think my tires are about worn. Quick glance at my gas gauge. Looks like I've used just about every bit of that half a tank needed for this race. I'm hoping I have enough gas. I think I've got enough fuel to get around another lap here. Oh, and I got a lap car in front of me, so this is going to be interesting. maybe I'll just play it off here. Seeing as how I'm 30 some seconds ahead of the leader. Oh, 45 seconds ahead of the leader. Maybe I'll just kind of play along with this guy. Because I really don't want to crash, and I know trying to attempt to pass this guy might turn into an incident. I could have caught him on that back stretch. I might have been able to get up this hill a little bit easier with him and get past him on this. Nope. I think I'm just going to hang around. I'm just going to hang back. Ooh, am I? Yikes. Oh, tag the wall again. Hey, come on, guy. Come on, you're holding up progress. Well, we're just gonna get right by him. I was just trying to follow him. You know, I was just trying to be a nice guy. And I think this is... Oh, this is for the win right here. For the W. We got it. I'm a little beat up. Ooh, brand new XG TV8. New carburetor. Doesn't tell me what kind of carburetor. But all right. And $37,000. All right. We have... Whew, all right. We've kind of mastered those two races with the Magura. I was not really expecting to get just the races in for the Magura today. But big wins. Big wins. I'm still considered a pro. So yeah, that's fine. My Magura is got 60 racing points. That's pretty good, I think. I've got 9 out of 15 people I've beaten. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I have 6 left to beat. My next rank is a RevHead. So we are going to my car. Oh my God, this thing looks horrible. All right, guys, thanks for hanging out with me. I appreciate it, and thank you all. Please share the videos. Please hit that like and subscribe, and I will talk with you all very, very soon. This is Quayzar saying good night. Happy racing. I'm out.